People were asking me after the show on diaspora marriages and marriages in general. Everybody wanted to know what I was talking about when I said marriage mileage. And a lot of people asked me to clarify this. So this is why I'm doing this video today, to clarify. Basically, marriage mileage is about the number of years that you spend, or the relationship mileage basically is about the number of years that you spend with the woman or with the guy. And normally, just like a car, it's the number of miles that the car ran, etc. So it's the same concept. And the reason we talk about, or I talk about marriage mileage, is because some women will tell me, oh, you know, this other woman comes into my marriage and she thinks she's better than me, she's competing, she's saying stuff about me, etc. And, you know, she's taken over my marriage. And I always say, you know, the best revenge is to see if she survives the number of years that you survived in that marriage with the same conditions. So, you know, sometimes you have to just let these things, let them be in the marriage and let them see whether they can survive what you survived. There's no reason fighting. There's no reason, you know, trying to compete with each other. You cannot compete with somebody that hasn't spent the number of years that you have spent in that marriage. You know, it's just not possible. And I say the same thing to guys as well that tell me, you know, this woman doesn't want me, she wants another guy, etc. She's done this and this to me, etc. I always say, you know, let her be with that guy and see if she will survive or last that long with that guy as well. It's as simple as that. So really, you know, marriage mileage or relationship mileage is all about the number of years that you spent with the person and whether your competition or your supposed competition or, you know, the person that wants to take over, whether they can spend that same number of years with the same person and survive survive it like you have. And if they haven't, then they cannot compete with you because, you know, you cannot compete with anything that, you know, has outlived you or outlived your relationship with that person. So when they have been in the relationship with the guy for the number of years that you have, then they can come and compete with you. And it's the same with the guys. When she has been in the relationship with the guy, the number of years that you have spent with her, then that guy can say, okay, you know, I can compete with you. But otherwise, you know, there's no competition whatsoever. Just, you know, watch and see. I always say the best revenge is to just watch and see, observe, you know, and see if they survive what you have survived.